Hello everyone and welcome back to the FRC Historian, where today we're going to be talking about Terroroid Terror, with the championship held in Orlando, Florida. This was the first game to have 3 events before the championship. The last 2 had one, but now we had 3. The amount of teams signed up for this was 151, which is almost a 60 increase from the last game. So now we're going to start out with some notable rookie teams: 178, 162, 65, and 27. And for this game, I'm going to talk a little bit about the other events as well. There was, in the Motorola Midwest Regional, there were 27 teams who showed up from all over the Midwest, and the champion here was Team 71 Hammond. Now this was also a different time compared to now, where if you didn't know, they give awards for being number 1 seed, for having the best defensive round, for having the best play of the day, and also being the featherweight in the finals. Next up, we're going to go to the DECA New England Regional, where there are 34 teams, where the winner there was 121, as well as many of the other awards there being no Chairman's Award yet, as at this point they only gave it out at the National Championship. Now for the Johnson & Johnson Mid-Atlantic, 26 teams there, with their winner being Team 75. Now, one thing I used to wonder a lot was how a team could be number 1 seed and not win, but this was a different time where there could be many strategies employed of the game to be able to win. So if you want to know, in the National Championship, there were a total of 70 teams who made it, although being 151 in total. Let me talk a little bit about the game. So this playing field was hexagonal, sort of like the last game, which had a central goal. What happened was you had remote control robots, and you'd have to take your colored intertubes and put them in stacks evenly around it. So if you've ever watched 2005, or 2011 for that matter, this is almost like 2005, where there's a central target, a central thing with spokes coming out of it, and you have to evenly displace your inner tubes on it to get more and more points, and the winner would be the one who had the most. Some other things about this game was that the Chairman's Award winner was 47 Chief Delphi, who is now the Wings of Fire, along with 65. The champions of this game was Team 71 Hammond, their first of 4 championships that they'd win. And then finally, the Woody Flowers Award winner was Elizabeth Khalif from Team 84. Thank you all for listening, and I'll be sure to get out 1998 soon. And just so you know, I'll finish this mini-series in 1999 and 1998, the last year that it was 1v1v1. Then I'll start my own series with Double Trouble.